Hello everyone. In a previous tutorial, we covered how to create a list in React. Today, we're going to take it a step further and learn how to add products to that list dynamically. Let me show you a quick demo. We click the Add Product button to open the modal window. Then, we enter the product details. And finally, we click Save. Voila, the new product is added to our list. Can't wait to see how it's done. Let's do it together. Let's start by importing useState to manage our product list as a state in React. This will allow us to dynamically update the list as new products are added. Next, we'll change the product list from a simple constant to a state variable, initializing it as an empty array that will hold our products. With this set up, we can now manage our product list dynamically. Every time we add a new product, we'll update the state and React will automatically render our list. Next, we will create a button to open a modal window for adding new products. We will add the button element in JSX with an onClick event handler to trigger the opening of the modal window. The handle addClick function we define next will set the state of the modal window to open using the useState hook. Now define the handleAddClick function. To manage the modal state, use the useState hook. Declare a state variable called isModalOpen and its setter function setModalOpen, initializing it to false to indicate that the modal window is closed by default. When the button is clicked, handleAddClick will set isModalOpen to true, causing the modal window to be displayed. Now, let's create the modal window that will appear when you want to add a new product. This modal will only be displayed when the isModalOpen state is true, making it a conditionally rendered component. Here's how it's structured. We start with a div element with the class modal overlay. Inside the overlay, there's another div with the class modal content. Inside modal content, we have a header with the text add product to indicate the modal's purpose. Below the header, there are input fields for the product's name, price, and description. These inputs allow users to enter the necessary details for the new product. Finally, at the bottom of the modal, there's a div containing two buttons, Cancel and Save. The Cancel button will be wired up to close the modal without saving any data, while the Save button will be used to save the new product details. Let's see our modal in action. When you click the plus button, this modal window will pop up. We'll show you how to close this modal next by creating the close button function. We'll define the close modal function, which sets the isModalOpen state to false, effectively closing the modal. Then, we'll update our modal JSX to call this function when appropriate. By adding e.stop propagation to the onClick event of the modal content div, we ensure that clicks inside the modal do not trigger the close modal function. This way, the modal closes only when clicking the Cancel button or the area outside the modal content, providing a seamless user experience. Next, create the state new product to hold the input values. We'll then create the handleChange function to update the state as the user types into the input fields. This function will be used in each input and text area to keep their values in sync with the state. Then we'll bind the input values to the state and use the handleChange function to update them. Finally, we'll create the handleAddProduct function, which will generate a unique ID for each product using dateNow. Add the new product to our list. Reset the input fields. Close the modal. This setup ensures that users can seamlessly add new products by typing into the fields, saving the product, and seeing it instantly appear in the list. Now let's see this in action by adding to products. Click the plus button. Enter the details for the first product, and click Save. You'll see the first product appear in the list. Repeat the process for the second product. Notice how both products are added dynamically to the list. This demonstrates how we can seamlessly manage and display our product list in React. That's it for today's tutorial. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Drop any questions or comments below. Thanks for watching.